So this is a bit of interesting jungle cure. Those bits of shell down there, they're giant snail shells that Maestro found down by the river. So he brought them back, built a fire, put the shells in the fire to kill bacteria and cause a chemical change, which you can't use the gas for because it's too hot to do the right change. And then he's broken some bits off, bits he doesn't want, and then he's literally been half an hour crushing these fine calcium-based shells into a fine powder. And all this is just to put on this Uta wound, which is the name of the fly. He called it something different the other day, but it's Uta. This fly that's caused this strange mark, infection on my shoulder. Of course, the mystery is, where did I get the bite? Because this became apparent in Panama, and I was in a really big modern city, nowhere near the jungle. Might have got bitten in Costa Rica, maybe the week before I arrived there. Something like that, who knows? Or maybe even if it's really delayed. It's just weird, but I don't remember. I don't remember ever being bitten. To me, it just formed as a bit of a spot, like a lot of the purging I had when I squeezed it, and then it just formed like a normal sort of spot thing. But then when it's sort of started to heal over, it started to build this wall around itself. It was really strange. So anyway, the bacteria in this thing seems really strong. But of course, because of the diet and state of my getting rid of the hex, I couldn't take antibiotics or formal medical treatment. So all of this, but it's been interesting. We tried oh hey, no, I don't know, I can't remember. It's just the first tree, and then I'm on. I've got some Catawa resin in my little brilliantine bottle, with a bit of agua florida mixed in, and I'll put that on every day because Catawa is really strong. That's what cleaned my blood last time when I had the other witch hexes as well. But the one good thing about the food at the moment is, at least since coming off the dieta 2 days ago, when I was closed, I could have garlic again, which is great because to clean the blood. So the only thing that should be off the menu when I stop this diet in a month is spicy stuff. And if everything's good when I come back in a month, just for a couple of nights, I'll do a ceremony, get Papa Julio to scan me, because I don't know if I mentioned in the other video, when he scanned me about my bones being weak because of no calcium, but he also, at least the good thing, I don't know if I mentioned it, but he also checked my arcana. He said my arcana is perfectly functional for good protection. I verified with Maestro that includes all of my trees as well, so I should be good in future for future attacks. Fingers crossed, unless of course it's super strong. Probably like the one that attacked Maestro the other day, that'll probably kill me. But that's his personal nemesis that he's had dealings with for a long time now, who's still hassling him occasionally. But he'll deal with that eventually, no doubt, like permanently. Surprised he hasn't done it yet, to be honest. He was talking about it last time I was here, but he hasn't done any more about it. I suppose, I don't know. Anyway, so when this stuff's powdered as fine as it can be, that will be mixed with, I don't know, some cream or something else, we'll find out, and then put that on there, as well as the Catawa, which I've got to put on every day. And everything else is just physical then, because this is just an infection, and then it's just food, just being careful with food for the next month, and then test things very carefully when I go on to not each normal food. Even milk should be back on the table, which would be great, because I do like milk. I've always drunk milk all of my life. Of course, through this whole process, I couldn't have anything like that because of vaccines in it and shit. But if everything's all good, I need a real high calcium diet to replace all the calcium in my bones. Of course, Maestro said that I've got to be really careful, because if I fell, I'd probably break a bone. The state my bones are in, after Papa Julio saying how how weak my bones are, which is really surprising. And I think it's the marrow in the bones that's been affected again by chemo fucking therapy. But anyway, we've got a bit of rain coming and a thunderstorm on the way. So it looks like Maestro's finished and filtered his powder. Got his brother Shaman Hyro here, and the rain's just starting to get heavy now. So now we've got to find out what the hell's going to happen with this stuff. There's just a pinch of it on my shoulder. I'll film it in a minute. Oh, now it's coming down with a breeze. The breeze is that strong. We've had to put cardboard around the wood frame of the the gas. My Hyro burnt his beans this morning, so we had to filter them all out and to taste and then recook them. There's the two brothers of the lighthouse team, work different shifts. Wonder how many clients have seen Hyro and not Antenor and vice versa. I've been fortunate enough to work with both. I've known Hyro for 2 years and Antenor for about 9 months now.